Hello friends, welcome back to the Star Signs for the start of another new week, starting Monday the 17th of April. I'm Steve Murphy. Welcome along to a big week because we have the Sun moving into Taurus on Thursday, April 21. And on Thursday as well, we have the new moon eclipse. That's at the 0 degrees of Taurus. So many of us, over the last few weeks, we've been calculating some finishing touches to projects, even winding things up, things going out of our life, perhaps people, perhaps we're moving on. And this brings us to a point where we're making a new start. So a lot of people are feeling a little bit uncertain prior to this new moon eclipse. And whenever we see an eclipse happening, you can be guaranteed that there is a new start of sorts. But in what area of our lives? Let's have a look at the stars for this week. Aries, if you're thinking of making changes this week, it's excellent to do so. You'll probably get underway about Thursday, moving into the weekend, but this is going to go over several weeks and perhaps even months, Aries. And with Jupiter, the planet of expansion and good luck, it's in your sign up until about the middle of May. But you'll be seeing some new interests entering your life, new projects, new people, perhaps even the thoughts of heading in a new direction. These are all issues around you at the moment to be contemplating. Self-improvement, though, and plans around your money will colour up this week. Good luck, Aries. Taurus, this week for you is going to make you feel alive as the sun moves into your sign on Thursday. The promise of a new start is in the air, bolstered, of course, by this new moon eclipse, which is also happening on Thursday. Whenever we see the sun and the moon aligning, and in this case it is with a new moon eclipse, you can look forward to new beginnings. Perhaps you've been in conversation with people that have been entertaining a new start for you. You're thinking about starting a new job, new interests, new people coming into your life, lots of new things happening. And this new moon eclipse, it's happening in your sign, Taurus. Of all the star signs, you are on a roll with this new beginning. You may have felt a little bit worn out or just wanting to become a little bit reclusive over the last few weeks, but that's all about to change. Look out for optimism and new plans. Anytime from now. Good luck, Taurus. Gemini, this week for you, your close relations figure this week. And you may also find that close relationships as well, they're going to dominate your weeks ahead. Many of you may be thinking about joining a new club or a new association, and others not so much. But watch out for just situations to evolve or circumstances to just occur around you where you get spontaneous invitations or something that's just fated in the moment. Looks like new people are coming in around you, but associations, friendships, acquaintances, they're all figuring here over the next few weeks. There's a little bit of charity going on too around you, Gemini. You might be thinking about having a big clean out. And this is not so much about endings, it's about tossing out what you don't want in your life anymore. So here's this new beginning, and it could be any one of a raft of issues here. So take your time and make some plans, some big plans. This is what the new moon eclipse is asking you to do over the next few weeks. The past is all back there, and the new beginning awaits. But you might not be sure of what that is, so the next few weeks will be showing you the way to go. Good luck, Gemini. Cancerians, this week for you, pull back a little if you can from work commitments and place more emphasis on your associations and friendships too. There's surprising information which is coming from people that you know. You've been quite busy over the last few weeks, and dare I say, if this has been in a work capacity, possibly a career matter, dealing with people in authority, perhaps government departments, could even be your parents. But there seems to be senior types around you here, whether they're imparting information towards you or helping you in some way. But this is coming to a close, so some sort of resolution is being reached here as well. But this is only up until about Wednesday or Thursday, later part of the week and moving into the weeks ahead, there's a new beginning here happening, and it's more likely with people that you know. I would probably say that you're going to strengthen ties with people you haven't seen in some time, or whether there's going to be some new people coming in around you. This is about friendships. It's about associations, bolstered, of course, by this new moon eclipse. Looks quite exciting to me, and I think you'll be delighted with what's going to happen around you with these changes. Possible invitations, but it looks like your social life is also going to pick up. Make sure you get some rest, Cancerians. Good luck. Leo, this week for you, if you've been investigating or looking at the finer details of a project, you now go to the next level. What you are seeking is asking you to claim it. And what I mean when I say that, it's like my favorite saying that I have, what you want, it wants you too. It's calling you. So there are issues here or plans afoot where you may have been entertaining the thought of more study, perfecting your skills in some way. And it's important. It means something to you. Whatever you've been working on over the last few weeks is rather important. Perhaps you've been doing it so in secret, but I don't see this happening so much in the future. You're working with people that can help you and advance you in some way. It's very good career stars here. This starts to pick up from the end of the week too, by the way. And it's not just lasting for a few days. It's lasting for many weeks and possibly even a couple of months. There is something here from a career perspective. You're working on ways to improve yourself, your talents, and you're getting yourself out there. Whether you've had a break in this area or you've not tried so much for whatever reason, you're now ready to branch out. This is not about improving yourself so much. It's about you networking and showing yourself and offering your services. And there's a lot of admiration here and respect towards you, Leo, and you are somewhat of a perfectionist. So all this commitment into these new projects, and it's going to be in something that's very worthwhile, very beneficial to you, perhaps from a career perspective, but it's also about people in power recognizing and acknowledging you. Look out for this. It's over the next few weeks. And I would say that there's going to be some sort of offer coming towards you, or you're going to be improving, excuse me, your lifestyle in some way. So look out for this. There's good connections in the air, and they're going to be beneficial to you. Good luck, Leo. Virgo, this week for you, you will want to reclaim your power in some way, but for many of you, there's talk of travel plans, trips, or even getaways. New plans around you are bound to be exciting. Interesting cycle too, Virgo. It's very mixed bag here. Something of a financial nature, whether this is tax or whether you are organising something of a shared financial arrangement. To a degree, I suppose tax is, isn't it? We pay the tax department whatever we have to pay them, but these are issues or paperwork here that need to be sorted, something of a financial nature. You have got Saturn in your chart at the moment very strongly. It's directly opposite your sign. So partnerships are taking on this slightly serious mode. It's when I say serious, their commitment to you and your commitment to them. It's not just something that's cast into the wind and let's hope for the best. This is a serious, long-term commitment here, and people are looking towards you with a great deal of sincerity and commitment. A lot of exciting things happening here. You may also be meeting people that may not appear to be so serious at the moment, but further on down the track here, there is a belief of sorts in you. It's very complex, but it's quite important, and I feel it's going to have a lot to do here with your future. Your sex life looks quite interesting as well, Virgo. There's an attractiveness around you at the moment, making you look very charismatic. So you may not want this around you. Some of you may, but it's drawing people towards you. How are you going to be dealing with this sexual attraction? this is also something that's going to be served up before you, or something to be considered over the next few weeks. I see your social life as well accommodating this new platform that's coming into your life. So get ready for extra attention. Good luck, Virgo. Libra, beautiful Libra. We have this week, relationships are quite important around you. They always are, but for this week and the last few weeks, there has been a light shining in this area of your life, and still more so this week as well. You may have strong feelings for another person this week, and this week also, I would dare say, love is in the air. Now, many of you may be married. You're not looking for another relationship, but for singles, the highlighting here of the new moon eclipse and the sun in this area of your horoscope, it's highlighting very, very strong romance. So you, Libra, are also looking very, very attractive towards other people. You have the lucky planet, the planet of abundance and good luck. It also expands everything that it touches. Jupiter. It is directly opposite your sign. It will be there until next month. And this is also highlighting what I'm also telling you as well. From the end of the week, you will start to see things heat up somewhat with Jupiter, the new moon eclipse, and the sun all bolstering this area of your life. So relationships are very important. Also, watch out for those who may not necessarily agree with you as well. Keep a wide berth from anyone who wants to challenge you this week. Just walk away. You don't need that in your life. But romance is strong, and also people are being drawn towards you. Look out for this great energy, bolstered by the new moon eclipse. Good luck, Libra. Scorpio, this week for you, as of Monday, the 17th of April, you could be having important meetings or consulting with a professional. But from Thursday on, romance is strong for singles and a new start for couples. Very nice period for you, Scorpio. It's very romantic. For many of you, there seems to be delightful situations coming in around you. You may hear from people that haven't seen you or heard from you in a while, so look out for extra contact on the phone. I do, or texting, email, whatever. I do feel you will be meeting up with these people. Socially, it's a delightful period around you. Just a few consultations going in around you at the moment with professional people, and I think you'll be getting the answers that you've been seeking and the information that you need to know. Look out for this over the next few weeks. Good luck, Scorpio. Sagittarius, nice stars around you. However, there is an urgency to address paperwork, a security issue, or perhaps a legal matter. Don't be overwhelmed by this. It's just something that needs to be addressed. You may be aware of it, but this week it seems to sort matters out. The later part of the week sees you making a new start with your daily routine. Again, not a major issue here. If anything, it's a little bit dull this period. It's what you make of it, of course, but socializing is a good aspect, but you may be consumed by your day-to-day affairs. And here is the sun and the new moon eclipse. It's giving you a new start in this area. It's not majorly important. It's just something that you're addressing with your day-to-day affairs. Don't overthink anything at the moment. You are still in a pleasant cycle, Sagittarius. And also be mindful that your ruling planet, Jupiter, is also bringing new people into your life. However, you may be wanting to just spend more time by yourself over this 12-month period, and it can sometimes cause misunderstanding with those who you know. But this year is important, as in this withdrawn activity, which is most unlike you in many cases. This withdrawn activity is making you look a little bit deeper into life, whether this energy is channeled into study or perfecting your skills in some way. You're working on ways to improve things. And this can be something that's very personal, or it can be the grand scheme of things, looking into the long-term future. I see you perfecting your skills in some way, or you're looking at improving yourself. And this also includes studying or reading up on things that you would like to become more aware of or perfect your skills in some way with. But try and get out and meet as many people as you can. I do see you also meeting up with people of a professional capacity, whether this is a healthcare professional, a doctor, maybe a dentist, or somebody who can help you improve your lifestyle. Look out for this over the next few weeks. Good luck, Sagittarius. Capricorn, a parent or a close relative has your attention up until the middle of the week, and the home has been an issue for you, or it's certainly been having more attention around you, whether you've been making adjustments in the home. These should be about finished, these matters, but from the midweek on, really looking on Thursday into the weekend, and this is going over several weeks, very, very good cycle here for you, Capricorn. I see this more in a creative sense. Are you getting more creative with what you know, your skills, your talents, whatever they may be? It's like you're going to the next level. You're a little more secretive about this because it's mostly your business. But it's very, very creative, and I see a lot of success around this. There could be liaison or talking with people who are in the know, younger people with fresh ideas, and people who know their area that you may be wanting to move into. As I say, it's something of a creative nature, and it spans so many subjects. How many of you are in creative industries or technical industries, practical industries? It could be anything from cosmetics to engineering, finance to self-improvement industries, or media. Many of you are in many, many different fields and sectors. But this week, and moving forward from the later part of the week, you're going to become more creative. It's quite exciting, and I'll be telling you more about this over the next few weeks, Capricorn. Do not give in at the moment. Keep pushing ahead quietly. There are some brilliant stars around you. One more thing, don't rush into financial plans at the moment. Your finances are on the dawn of a major makeover, but just be thinking carefully about any investments or proposals that you may be considering or locking yourself into. Good luck, Capricorn. Aquarius, this week for you, put the finishing touches on all correspondence, including your personal details. Make sure phone, details, emails, and PIN numbers are secure. You may want to be changing these. I don't think it's overly important. It's just something that you could be considering. Perhaps you've been doing that over the last few weeks. From the later part of the week, and this is going over several weeks and perhaps even months, you're going to become more family-focused, whether there's details surrounding children, babies, news of pregnancies. This is also about your home, your living conditions, making improvements within the home, looking at how you can build a better environment. Is it a buffer from the outside environment? Are you happy with your home? Are you considering making changes to your living conditions? These have perhaps been thoughts over the last couple of weeks, but not executed. So from the later part of the week moving into the next few weeks, you're certainly going to be looking at your home and your family. This is where your love and your desire and your action is going to be played out over the next few weeks, and it will probably get a loving response as well. Look out for plenty of talk with the family coming up over the next few weeks. Good luck, Aquarius. Pisces, brilliant stars around you at the moment. Sirius stars and brilliant stars. They're also quite lucky for you, and especially with finances. Opportunities with your money are in the background if you are caring to investigate or dabble just a little bit more. Again, don't rush into these circumstances, but money and finances are high on your agenda at the moment. Perhaps you're getting reorganized with your finances, or there's opportunities to consider here with your money. And this is not long term. It's over the next few weeks, certainly, but you may be meeting some people who are getting you to consider better financial transactions or monetary gain. These people could also be your family too, by the way, or people who care about you. This week, new purchases of computer software, security, communications equipment. It's highly likely for many of you. And I think there will be also talks of short trips away, not long trips away, but perhaps short trips away. So you may have people around you who are saying to you, come on, let's have a quick trip away. Or there's talk of just having a quick getaway. And these are meant to be happening in around you. The new moon is bolstering this thought process or this talk around you. So you may not want to go away or travel away, but I would say that there's going to be some talk or discussion of it, perhaps even in the long term or planning a trip further on down the track. Good stars around you. I do feel with most of your relationships, Pisces, there is a seriousness about them, and you're committed here, and you have not seen this interest towards you from others in a long, long while. So I would say here there's going to be some important people coming into your life, helping you make plans for the long term. But it's up to you if you want to go through with them. So plenty on your plate at the moment to think about, Pisces, but good stars around you, and especially with your money. Well, that's the stars for this week. This is Steve Murphy. Thank you for listening in to our podcasts each week, and there's always something to look forward to in the stars. Big week coming up this week with the sun moving into Taurus, and also the new moon eclipse on the same day. I'll be telling you more next week. I'll leave you with my favorite saying, as always: what you want, it wants you to. Bye now.